Sheyi and the guys are dressed, ready to fire from all cylinders. Emmanuel, of course, has to be the top striker. I'm leading from the defense, and the man in the middle, of course, the midfielder that shared a whole lot of similarity with Moses Caicedo. The man is Akim Obe. Akim, I don't know if I got it right, but obviously Emmanuel looks like Gyökeres.
Why?
Because you are tall. You don't want to be like Gyökeres.
You left Thailand. You left Thailand. I want you to react. I want to get under your skin. This weekend, lessons were learned.
Wow.
A lot of people got a high opener to see what could happen and what can actually happen. I told you that Carrick can actually do wonders. But you said, no. Yes, that's where I'm headed. I told you Carrick can actually do wonders, but you said no. If he continues to go like this, do you now believe that he should be given the job on a permanent basis?
I don't know. See? Obviously, we have to talk about what actually transpired at the Emirates. But that
at the Emirates, before the Emirates, I said it. Before the Emirates, before he got the job, I said the things that he has been doing before he got the job.
And now he's
It's not about one match. It's what someone is capable of doing.
I'm even happy that you talked about Michael Carrick. I mean, the fear was. I thought you wanted to talk about Arsenal. You believe that
Arsenal is Arsenal.
No, you strongly believe that we still have to wait until February,
yes.
To know if Arsenal will win the league or not. And like I said, I'm scared, of sitting, beside you. Obviously, there's still 4 points.
I wonder why.
There's still 4 points caution. There's still 4 points gap between.
That's the funniest part. But then after that defeat yesterday,
between Arsenal and City. But imagine losing 3 points must be a massive blow, considering the fact that they had a chance to extend it to 9. Just a couple of
weeks ago.
A week ago.
Now, I think against Forest they drew. That was the dropped point.
They dropped before Forest.
They dropped before Forest as well. So in 3 games, Arsenal without a win. They played against Manchester United yesterday. I was particularly happy because a friend of ours was saying on Sunday morning that he owns the entire England as things stand. So we are actually cautiously optimistic as to the prospect of what Arsenal how they can fare against Manchester United, especially for a club that has a new voice in the dressing room, a voice that came in and gave them a win against Manchester City, and now you've recorded like 2 wins against the first 2 teams in the EPL at this point. So for them, I think it's good for the league as a whole that yes, we are not saying that the race is over. We are not saying that, take for instance, when the coach of Aston Villa, Unai Emery, was fielding questions, he said that basically last weekend when he didn't win, nobody was asking him about title, being in the title mix, but now he won at Newcastle at St. James's Park, and then now the questions are being thrown. So it means that to some certain extent at this point, we still have about maybe a 3-horse race.
Absolutely.
You understand?
Yeah, sure,
so which is good for the competitive nature of the league. I'm not taking away anything from Arsenal until maybe when we get to that point.
Thank you. We will still obviously come back and talk about Arsenal, but let's quickly go back to Australia and give you some updates from the Australian Open, the first tennis Grand Slam of the year. So, like I said, world number 1, the 2, from the women's singles.